JOLIN, ROSARIO, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird session. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Y'all know what day it is because there's a yellow wall behind me. JOLIN, ROSARIO, that's me, yes. And welcome to today's episode of 773 Songbird Sessions. Y'all, I'm excited. Y'all know I get excited. So I'm gonna go into the announcement so we can get straight into this show because y'all, today, okay. We'll get there. Relax. First off, if you are not supposed to be watching this, please do not be watching this. We are grown on this show. So this is your explicit advisory warning because we talk real life on this show. And so with that sometimes comes cuss words and adult content conversation. So please don't get me in trouble because you out here being nosy, okay? Thank you. Thing two, I always want to shout out my team because without them, I would just be talking to nobody, okay? And so they are the best. And if you need videographers, photographers, musicians, songwriters, poet, makeup artists, hairstylists, whatever you need, my team, we got you, okay? The beautiful space I'm in, I always say thank you and shout out Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. It is my home away from home. They are so great. If you are interested in having an event or shooting a video or a photo shoot, please go to Peerspace and book Logan Square Creative Studio. New announcement, we've got an update on our Venmo information in case y'all want to donate to the team. It is now JOLIN ROSARIO, my name, because it's me, yeah. So be sure if you have a couple extra dollars, couple extra cents, couple extra million, throw it this way. It's going to go into good hands. Venmo /JOLIN ROSARIO, or you can just email me and write me a check, okay? Thanks. I'm going to unshamelessly, I'm going to plug myself right now. I do have a show next week, next Wednesday, 3:15. I'm going to be at the RAWB Chicago, the Clever Coyote to be exact. That is the second floor from 6 to 8. The cousins will be in the building, so it's going to be a wonderful acoustic set. That space in particular is a 90s based space. So y'all already know I'm about to be ridiculous, okay? Be sure to follow us on everything, all social media platforms and all podcast platforms, so you can find your favorite Chicago artist today. Last thing last, first thing first, right? Today's National Women's Day. Happy National Women's Day to every woman out there. I want everybody to act like every day is National Women's Day though, because every woman deserves to be celebrated every day. So shout out to you because you should be loved, and I love you if nobody told you that today. And as always, do something today to make you smile because I know I'm about to. Y'all, if you're at home, get up. If you're driving, pull over. Everybody put your hands together 1, 2, 3 times for Moodaxo. Thank you. Hey girl.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to the Yellow Wall of Goodness.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited. Can we look at her eyes, please? Can we look at this pink? If Britt Edwards is watching this, a fellow pink lover on this side. My girl Britt Edwards loves pink. And shout out to Pinky as well. Both of them love pink. The people in my life just don't like me. So they're always like, oh, you gotta wear pink because pink is beautiful. It's beautiful on you.
Yes, thank you.
Let me tell you what, madam. So I'm trapped in the 90s, okay? And in the 90s, talk show hosts always had cue cards. So I call them my cheat sheets. And on my cheat sheet, I have a couple facts about you, my darling.
Oh, okay.
I have some titles, some hats, if you will, that you wear.
Yes.
I have a cellist, a vocalist, and a model. Ma'am, can we get straight into this, please? Where do we start? What happened first? Playing or singing?
Actually singing. I used to kind of like sing to myself. I was really nervous. I'm still kind of nervous, but I started singing first.
Singing, you were nervous singing.
Yeah.
But you performed first? What's your story? Give us a story
Okay,
of who
so
Moodaxo is.
So I'm originally from Chicago. I grew up in church. My grandmother, my family were all in church, and so I come from a family of like musicians and singers, and so I kind of followed behind them singing. But like I said, I was always kind of too shy to kind of like sing in front of people, and so my mom, she asked me what instrument did I want to play, and I said that I wanted to play the piano. So I actually started off on that. I played for 2 years, and I didn't really like it.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of repetitive to me. And so then my school, they had asked me if I wanted to be in band, choir, or orchestra. So I joined orchestra and I played the cello just because I was still too scared to sing at that point in time. So then, you know, I played for a while. I've been playing for 12 years at this point.
Really?
Wow, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. So then,
wow.
so then eventually I kind of, you know, just grew, you know, some balls, and I was like, okay, like I really want to sing. So then I started venturing off into that, doing like talent shows and just performing. So here I am.
Awesome. So playing strings wasn't repetitive to you in comparison to the keys, huh?
Yeah.
That's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
When you decided to pick up a cello, like first of all, that's not a very often seen piece.
Yeah.
Especially by a woman of color, right? Like I love that one of your hashtags is that. I absolutely love that. When was it love at first play? Like tell me the story about that.
I think so, yeah. Like this is really random, but I used to watch Arthur like growing up, and there was an episode that Yo-Yo Ma was on there, and he was this famous cellist, and so I feel like that's what kind of like put me out there, like, oh, like what is this? And then I just kind of started like looking more into it, like, and I just thought that it had like a really pretty sound. So
it really does.
Yeah, so when I first started playing it, I just definitely fell in love.
So had it been you picked up the instrument and then stopped singing, and you were singing behind the scenes? Where was your singing journey?
Yeah, just behind the scenes. Like nobody really knew. I feel like close friends, like I would sing around them because, like I said, I was just really shy.
Yeah. So I like to talk about the things that most fans don't get to know about the artist, right? So the show is supposed to be a safe space for creatives. Yeah. So if you're okay with us kind of getting into what getting out of that shell was like for you, because obviously you're singing today, and a vocalist is what you have down. So baby, she sings, okay, honey. And obviously you're still going through the journey and what it sounds like, right? What has that been like? Like what did you do to try to shift that?
I just feel like I tried to stop thinking about what other people thought of me, and I feel like I had some health complications. So I was just like, if I didn't have the opportunity to sing, like I would honestly be devastated. So I was like, let me live, you know, for today. Like, what is the saying? It's like, don't put off what you could do tomorrow and do it today. So I was just like, I just need to do it. I just need to stop being scared. And I just, you know, practice in front of my friends. Like I said, I did talent shows and like open mics and stuff like that, just to kind of get my feet wet. Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. When you started playing, could you already read music?
Yes, because I had started piano.
Oh, okay.
So,
that makes sense. So you still retained it. Let me tell you, that's a superpower. To everybody out there, to you sitting next to me, that is a superpower. Being able to read music, honey, because I cannot. No, ma'am.
Yeah, it's hard.
Do you write?
I do write.
Do you instrument first write, or do you lyric first write?
I think I instrument first write. I kind of like hum and like kind of come up with something, and then I come up with words. Yeah. So. Do you enjoy one more than the other? I say maybe with the melodies, like I feel like I struggle with my words. Like I have something to say, but like sometimes it's hard to get it out. So I think the music I kind of like vibe with that first, Wow. So I recently had this conversation, so I'm curious to see what you say about it. Being a vocalist and being an instrumentalist, from the sounds of it, you feel you flow easier through the sound of music versus the sound of words. I think so,
Yeah? See, because like, that's so interesting to me because I'm so word-based. Like, I can't play an instrument, so kudos to you. So my brain doesn't get it. So I ask everybody who I know that like plays instruments, how do you, because you know what it feels like to sing. The way you use your body and the way you can feel it. Is that comparable to being behind your cello? Is it better, worse, the same, different? I feel like it's similar but different. I don't know. It's just like two different kind of like emotions. I feel like when I sing versus when I play my cello. Like, I don't know. Do you feel that it's freeing? Like, do you still get that space of I guess satisfaction? Yeah, I do. That release, I do. Huh. That's beautiful. Well, I guess you found your instrument then for real, right? Because that definitely has to be something you love to do. And the dedication. How many hours 12 years is a long time.
Yeah, 12 years is a long time. I'm like, now I practice about 2 hours a day. So
wow.
I can't do the math on that. I'm sorry.
Too many hours.
Too many hours to count. Yeah.
And that was from the beginning as well. Like even before you really knew how to play.
No, when I started off, it was less. But then I started taking private lessons too. Instead of like, in addition to being in my classes, like I also studied outside of that. So I definitely put a lot of hours into my craft.
Real dedication. What is the most annoying part of the cello?
I feel like that is so big.
We can be here forever.
Like I said, I'm in class right now, and so sometimes I don't find a close parking spot, and I have to like lug my instrument around, and it's not that heavy, but it's just kind of big, and I usually have like my stand and my chair. I just got all this stuff, so it just
It's a lot of awkward pieces.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing of the cello?
A favorite piece?
Yeah.
It's called Humoresque.
And is your favorite piece to play or your favorite piece to listen to?
I think both.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a classical song.
Beautiful. I love the fact that you are still in it. You know, you're always learning and being open to that. I think it's so beautiful. Because that's an honest point, right? Like it's a craft. It literally is the goal. It's not a job. Yeah. It's the craft. Yeah. And that's how you continue to be great at it, is to continue to pour into practice. I'm excited for you, girl. I'm excited. I want to talk about how you started performing. Did you start performing as a celloist first?
Yes, I did. When I was in school, we had like solo and ensemble competitions that we could apply to, and so that was kind of like my first few like performances. In addition to like, we just have like concerts, like winter concert, end of the year concert. So I started off doing that, but yeah, then I just branched off on my own, and I just wanted to be kind of like the center of attention.
Was it being in band that kind of helped you get out the fear and was like, okay, I'm gonna sing now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because I had kind of like that groundwork performing in a different aspect. I wanted to try something different.
And what an interesting thought, right? Because most people start solo and they're like, hey, let's try this band thing. You start band and then you're like, I'm gonna go solo. Not only am I going solo, but I'm gonna sing too. Was that difficult to learn how to sing and play at the same time?
I think so. I actually still can't like sing and play at the same time, but just like managing both, it was a lot, because like I go to class for vocals and I go to class for cello, so like I'm in 2 different classes, so it's like definitely a lot. And even when I practice my cello, I'm not necessarily practicing my vocals, like I still have to add time in for that too, so it's a lot of time management. I feel like to do both. You
had to work on the craft though, right? If you could have the dream tomorrow, what does it look like?
I would be living in California. I would have a nice big house. Like I said, I'll be doing music full time. I really love music. Like I would just go on tour. That would be the dream for me.
Come on tour. All of this is gonna happen because the way your work ethic is, it's gonna get there. Yeah. Have you been to California yet?
I haven't, but I'm optimistic. You know, it's on the list. It's gonna happen.
I love this for you. I love it, love it. I want to talk about your work because, let's rewind to the name.
The name.
Because Moodaxo, that's a name, honey, and it is unique. It's very pretty. Tell me about it. Where'd it come from?
So actually, my grandmother, she used to call me Mooda. I feel like, coming from Chicago, they just got like little nicknames like Doodlebug and, stuff like that. Yeah. So that was her term of affection for me. And so, my grandma isn't here anymore. And so just to remember her, I just used that as my name. And I just added XO, just kind of like love, kisses. Yeah. So.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm very, very sensitive, so I'm trying to. My makeup artist didn't put my eyelash on. I did, so don't cry, JoJo. That's beautiful, and what a way to pay homage. And she is probably so proud of you.
I think so, yeah. My support system was very proud of me, yeah.
Stand in that. Oh, man. Grandmothers are important. Shout out to my grandma, because that's my girl. So have you always been Mooda, though? Like, when you decided to, like, officially stand in being an artist?
Yeah.
Was it easy for you to come up with that concept?
I think so, because my friends, they know kind of like the backstory behind like why that's my name. So like they always kind of call me that anyway. So I just feel like, it was easy to go into.
I love this so much, so much. When it came to performing and finding work, Is that difficult for you because you play cello? And
I feel like yes, kind of, but no. I feel like people are really open. They're very interested, so they're not opposed to turning me away. But I feel like when I first pitched them, they're like, kind of like, what can you bring to this? Because I feel like people think of cello, they think of classical music, but that's also part of my brand. Like, it just doesn't have to be classical. It could be R&B, it could be jazz, it could be, you know, different genres. And I really, especially like I said, being a Black woman, I want to bring those genres to the forefront. So I'm just like, you might not think that you need me, but this is why you need me, because like I'm gonna change your life. Yeah.
Yes. When you decided that you wanted to go public in playing, as far as like you want to be a musician full time, an artist full time, this branding that you have, that you stand by so boldly and proudly with, first of all, yes ma'am, did you always know that was going to be it? Because I can play anything, I can play everything, and I'm what you need.
I feel like I wasn't as confident at first. I definitely had some things to shake my faith, but you know, you just gotta know that what you're doing is the right thing. And like I said, I'm doing this more so because I like to make other people happy through my music, and as long as one person, I guess, likes it, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. So
yeah. Do you do music to heal you?
I do.
Yeah, that's wonderful. When it comes to projects or pieces, we got a single coming out, we got a project coming out. What are we working on? What are we doing?
Yes, so I'm working on a single called Not Meant to Be. Did you want me to tell you a little bit about it?
Yeah, girl, get into it, come on.
So a few years ago, I was in this situationship with this guy, and you know, he was saying that he liked me and I liked him too, but you know, like he just wasn't fulfilling the things that I wanted. And you know, sometimes you just got to take a step back. Like, you know, even though you really want something in life, like you just can't have it sometimes. And so that's where the song came from, Not Meant to Be, because you know, something's just not meant to be.
Yeah. And so is this a lyrical song or is this an instrumental?
Yep, so it's a lyrical song, and then I wanted to incorporate my cello, so I felt like I wanted to add something onto the end, so I created interlude to kind of like go with the song.
I love interludes. I feel like that's a dying art. Like, we need to bring back interludes, please, because that is wonderful. This is your first single in a long time, ever? Ever. You know we got to break this down.
Yeah.
Why was this the song you chose? Because I'm sure you have more songs.
I do. I don't know. I feel like looking at Beyonce and like SZA, like all these other artists, they're like taking their pain from what they experienced in their life and putting it into art. And so I kind of wanted to tell a story like that. And I feel like the best way to start was probably towards the beginning of my college experience and then probably go until now. So probably gonna tell some more stories, but that's just the first one that I got.
I love that. Is it difficult to share your truth with people?
I feel like yes, being vulnerable, but just being an artist, it's a lot of vulnerability in that. So I feel like it's helped me just be able to share my story more and not feel bad about it or feel, like I said, like I'm being criticized. I feel like one person feels, you know, what I'm feeling, so it's okay. Yeah. Like.
Wow, and what time that took to get there, huh? Because people think you just wake up because you're dope now, that's just where it started. Like, no. Everybody, look it. Give me the middle camera. We at the middle. Y'all donate, because I don't have indicators on my cameras yet, so please. Please, everybody has a day one. So start whatever the dream, the goal, the thought is. Get into it, start it. Don't miss out on something incredible, okay? Okay. Back to you. I just gotta let the people know that. Because we be in our own way so much. You be in your own way?
Yes, I'm my biggest downfall.
Critic?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm in my head so much. I'm a perfectionist, but I feel like it's a good side because it's like at least my work is gonna come out good, but it's like, why do I gotta tear myself down and like be so hard on myself though? Like,
what's with that? I feel like that's across the board trait that women carry.
Yeah.
I mean, people may carry it, but I can only speak from a woman's perspective, me, myself.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we gotta get that together because you are so gifted and the world does deserve to hear your art and your work. And I'm very happy that you're tapping into everything that you want to be and do. Because first of all, I love me supporting another woman doing what she need to be doing, okay? I love it. I want to talk about this song. You say comes from a true place. The other songs that you have that people may or may not hear, are you inspired by other stories? Do you always write from your space? What's your writing style look like?
Yeah, I feel like it might be from more of my perspective, but I'm trying to do more writing that's from the perspective of other people. Like maybe I don't have to experience a situation for me to write about it. Like I want to be able to kind of like write about all things. So. But.
How is that coming to you, right? Because we instrument, then vocal, then write. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Is writing coming easier for you these days?
It is. I feel like since I'm kind of getting more into my artistry, writing more songs, it is coming more easy. Cause I don't know, I feel like I'm not that good at like writing papers, like structure and stuff like that, but I feel like writing songs, like it's coming from, like you said, my heart, so I feel like it's easier to kind of like get it out.
Yeah. And that's such a cool experience to me. This is why I love this show so much, right? Because I can get perspective from a fellow creative, because I'm the other way. The instrument is the last thing because I don't play it. Hello.
Yeah.
So it's just so interesting to me. Who the people you have around you, are they also creatives?
They are, yeah. My friends, some of them do like spoken word. Some of them are actually other musicians that I grew up in orchestra with. Some of them do vocals because, everybody didn't do that. What else? Like creative design, videographers, photographers, like a little bit of everybody.
I love this. Because that's the part I think is so important.
Yeah.
Surrounding yourself by the creatives, because being a creative is hard, A, but B, the rule is be around like-minded people, right? That's the thing. You're into auditing things, you like numbers, go be an accountant, be around people who like numbers.
Yeah.
Photography, it's a creative state. Like, it's so important. Have you always, so since you've been in playing band for a very long time,
yes,
you've always kind of had that nurturing surrounding them?
Yeah.
Did you always take advantage of it?
I did. I feel like a lot of people knew who I was just because, like, I'm the type of person, I want to make sure everybody's okay, feel included. Because, I mean, being in orchestra, like, we spent a lot of hours, like, in class, out of class, and it became like a family. So, yeah, definitely checking in with everybody and networking. And
yeah. There is something so important and powerful about being able to be the person that people can come to, but also the person that you can go to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Where like, and you feel like you're both? Do you allow people to help you?
I do.
Oh, okay. Because I was just wondering, because I'm like, I feel like if you self-sabotage all the time, I got to ask this question real quick. What is your favorite part so far about learning either vocals, writing, playing? Do you have this thing that is like, yes, this is the reason why I want to do it?
I just feel like it just excites me. Like, and I never get tired of it. Like, a lot of things I kind of gave up on in life, but I never gave up on music. I love it.
Have you gone back and played for a church? You said you grew up in the church. I'm just curious.
I actually haven't, but that would be something definitely to put on my bucket list.
Yeah, I just kind of thinking about the way any sermon would be elevated with that, right? Because whether or not you sing and play or just sing, like giving back to God, I think is just always important.
Yeah.
But that would just be really cool. Like if you end up doing that, please let me know, because I would happily go to that church. Because like I haven't seen anybody do that before.
Me either.
Come on,
so I gotta be the first.
Break these barriers. She out here breaking barriers. Okay, hello. Do you have anything coming up, madam?
I do. So I have a show on March 17th. It is called One Drop. It's a art gallery.
Ooh.
And so they're gonna be like visual artists, but they actually creating a segment for me to just play. They're gonna be serving like hors d'oeuvres for the first night, and then the second part is on the 18th, and I'm just gonna be, playing. So I kind of have like my own set within the art gallery.
That is cool. A part of the art show.
Yeah.
You're the art, a part of the show.
Yeah.
That's powerful, ma'am. That's good stuff. Is that hard for you? Because like that would be like what I would consider like cocktail conversation, right? Where you just kind of background music. Is that difficult because you're not technically the spotlight?
I kind of like it because, like I said, I get kind of nervous. So like I'm okay with people just kind of like hearing me, and I'm just kind of like off somewhere in the corner. But I'm okay with, like I said, being kind of like in the middle too. I'm flexible.
That's so interesting to me. That's such a cool thing, right? Like, because it still gives you the space to, okay, I'm branching out a little bit.
Yeah. But
also, cool, I'm cooling back here as well. When you have events, how do you come up with your set?
I feel like I do a little bit of research. I'm like, what is gonna be like the vibe of the night?
Yeah.
And then I come up with like my outfit and yeah, it's just really tailored to what the crowd is gonna be. So like, for example, because the art show is coming up, like I know it's gonna be more like artsy people, and it's also about like Black, Indigenous, people of color. So
Oh, cool.
I also want to cater to like that audience as well. So
Yeah.
I just kind of like take everything into.
And you'll be doing just cello or vocals as well?
Yeah, just cello.
Oh man, that's cool. And what, like, that's super cool to me. I don't know, I'm geeking out right now, y'all, because I can't play the cello, and I'm just like, wait till y'all hear her. Anyway, and we'll get there. Everybody calm down. So there is a part of the show that I get really excited about. The whole show I really get excited about, but the first half of my excitement is done. It's on to my second half of excitement right now.
What's the second half?
So, oh yeah, she gonna have to drink some tea, y'all, cause it is time for you don't know.
Oh.
My darling, this is my version of the song association.
Yeah.
So, for people who don't know, and just so that you are clarified with the rules, I'm going to, I forgot to get a buzzer keeper. Somebody needs to grab the buzzer, please. Shout out to Melanie Hunt. She'll be back soon, guys. She's usually my buzzer keeper. And Jess. It's just Drew here today, guys. Jessica left me with just Drew. So, the rules of this game. You will have 10 seconds. Not 9, not 11. You will have 10 seconds to figure out a song with the word in it or in the title.
Okay.
Okay? If you go beyond 10 seconds, you're gonna hear. Can you push the buzzer real quick?
Wah, wah.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Would you like a practice round?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, this, for no points at all, your first word would be baby.
Baby, 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 I love you. Okay, yeah.
See? Easy. All right. Are you ready for the real
Okay,
deal?
I think I'm ready.
Y'all cheer her on in the chat. Okay, here we go. Your first word is love.
I love you, baby.
Nice.
And if it's hard, okay.
Oh, my bad. I got excited. Okay, see? Doing great. Your word is sometimes.
Yikes. I think I'm gonna miss this one. I can't think of it sometimes.
Oh, man. How about boo?
My oh, my oh, my oh, my oh, my boo.
You know, sometimes when I use that word, I'm like, what if somebody asked me to sing a song that's not that one? Do you know another boo song? I don't know another boo song.
No.
Y'all know another boo? What's another boo song?
Oh yeah, what up?
Yeah, Young Vetcha said boot up, and he's right, because I forgot about that song.
Yeah.
You forgot about it too, so we both.
I really wanted to forget about this song. It was played out to me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything these days, if you listen to the radio, I don't remember the last time I listened to the radio.
Yeah, everything's on TikTok and it's definitely played out.
Snippet.
Yeah.
It's a snippet. You don't even hear this little song. Okay, your word is crazy.
You think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy.
You right though. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
You got it. How about remember?
Do you remember the time?
See, you're killing it now. How about here, as in placement? Here.
I'm still. Sorry.
I think you're the first person to sing that song, and I would not have thought about it. That is hilarious. It was the dance moves for me. If y'all are listening to this and not seeing this visual, please go to YouTube and see the dance moves she just killed it with. I may just make that into a clip because that was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. All right, I got 2 more words for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
And your word is, let's go with wish.
If I had one wish. I don't know the rest of the song.
So I feel like every singer sucks at lyrics. I just think that that's a part of our DNA. Like we have to not be good at lyrics. So shout out to every singer in the world who don't know lyrics. I'm going to give you this hard word.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Your last word is going to be. What is it going to be? Let's go with happy.
Because I'm happy, throw your hands if you know some. Yeah, out the roof. Because I'm happy.
Yo, ding, 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 ding,
Okay,
ding,
good.
ding,
I was scared.
ding,
I didn't think I was going to get that one.
Mooda, thank you so much for coming on the Yellow Wall of Goodness today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Enjoyed having you so much. But y'all don't go nowhere because you're going to be right back.
I am.
And she going to be doing that thing she do. That thing she be doing. Okay, so please don't leave. We'll be right back. Hold on. You don't know.
JOLIN, that's me, yeah.
Your word is friend.
Friends, how many of us have them?
Welcome to the show.
Just a conversation amongst friends, yeah?
773 Songbird sessions.
I want all the artists to feel.
Where's the latest?
Your word is catch.
I'm falling and I can't get up. AARP, catch me.
What?
That was good.
Anyway, okay.
Donate alcohol too.
We definitely accept alcohol.
Marijuana if you got that also.
Now wait a minute. Now I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
Season 3 of 773 Songbird Sessions.
Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl, JOLIN Rosario, coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773 Songbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773songbirdsessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done.
Jolin Rosario, that's me, yeah. Jolin, 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 Rosario, that's me.
773 Songbird Sessions.
Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. It's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation. Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight.
Welcome to the show. You want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine? Be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's Melanie Hunt _mwah. See y'all soon. Are you a fan of 773 Songbird Sessions and have been wondering, where can I get merch? Well, don't look any further because you can get it right here. 773songbirdsessions.com. Get a shirt, get a hat, get a mug, get an interview with me, baby. Holla at me. My name is JOLIN Rosario. Welcome to the show.
Rosario, that's me, yeah. Jolin, 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 Rosario, that's me.
773 Songbird.
Before I fell in love with you, I did nothing that you asked me to. You scream and yell and cry for me. You're one, you're only everything.
Hey everyone, you're listening to Moodaxo on 773 Songbird. I want to say thank you so much for supporting my journey and watching today. Stay tuned for a special performance of my upcoming songs, Not Meant to Be and Not Meant to Be Interlude. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work that goes into being an artist and managing my small business. So if you want to know how you can support me, please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Moodaxo, and also feel free to make a donation via Venmo or Cash App at Moodaxo. See you all in a few minutes.
Where we play, you don't know.
Jolin Rosario, that's me, yeah.
Your word is friend.
Friends, how many of us have them?
Welcome to the show.
Just a conversation amongst friends, yeah?
773 Songbird Sessions.
I want all the artists to feel.
Where's the latest?
Your word is catch.
I'm falling and I can't get up. AARP, catch me.
What?
That was good.
Anyway, okay.
Donate alcohol too.
What's up, everybody? It's Moodaxo, and you're here for my little session. I'm gonna be performing my song "Not Meant to Be" for the first time, so making history today. And yeah, I'm so excited. All right. Start
Sometimes you want something, but it's not meant to be. At the end of the day, just wanna be happy. Fast forward, October, we went through the word always, and you said my baby. But I noticed nothing really changed, except us on the phone all day. Did you really mean what you said to me, to me, to me? There comes a time where is it me or is it you? I'ma persevere and be straight. Might be for you, but this isn't the end. And just another, what could have happened? This is another story about a boy and girl. Typical college shit, I thought he was my world. Sometimes you want something, but it's not meant to be. At the end of the day, just wanna be happy.
Share a mic real quick. So, thank you so much for that.
No problem.
And everybody's gonna be able to get that soon.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna be able to get that soon. Be sure. If you haven't already, follow Mooda. XO, baby. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for coming on the Yellow and Gray Wall of Goodness. Thank you to your cello. Does your cello have a name?
Chanel number 2.
Okay, Chanel number 2. Thank you for coming and debuting on all your Gray Wall of Goodness. Y'all do something today to make me smile, because we did. Peace out.